calling this where we are?
This is Abolition Park.
It started as Occupy City Hall and is now morphed into Abolition Park, part street festival, part protest, and part social justice boot camp, complete with blocked subway entrances, graffiti scrawled messages on nearby city buildings, music, exercise classes, free food, and a list of nighttime events. Some protesters arrived just in time for the city council vote this week that they say did not go far enough to defund the NYPD.
The city has not honored our requests, has not listened to the folks requesting a true defunding of the NYPD in a way that has meaningful cuts to those programs, and that though the money that is cut from the NYPD's budget then goes into housing, into education, into the social services that the folks of the city need.
This 60-year-old grandfather from Mount Vernon is having a great time, he says, because of the diversity of the crowd. So what do you call this zone for you?
The Love and Freedom Zone. And this is so lovely to see this.
Some organizers are asking demonstrators to videotape all confrontations with the police. One instance early Wednesday morning when the protesters blocked access to the Brooklyn Bridge. To some, it's reminiscent of the Occupy Wall Street movement of 2011, which lasted 3 months until the NYPD moved in to clear out the privately owned Zuccotti Park. 9 years later, these protesters of Abolition Park on public property say they aren't leaving until they see real social change.
Abolition Park is going to exist until we are evicted, and then we will rise from the ashes and come back. It's going to last until we get justice.
As for how long Abolition Park will continue to exist here on this corner right by City Hall, the NYPD says that's a question for Mayor de Blasio's office to answer, but the press office is not answering that question. Meanwhile, there were no arrests here today so far. We are live in downtown Manhattan. McGee Hickey, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Tamsin and Cora.